and the woman chatter, oh, I mean, slam down the guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, this I see a lot of, I mean, guys complain about that. Lah. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, I mean, this is ongoing. I mean, challenges for men. Yeah. But what do you think about
Yeah.
men? There's out there many men still struggles to talk about their emotion and feeling. Do you think so?
They do. They
Mm,
struggle to speak about their emotions because it's seen as something feminine.
mm,
Women talk openly to other
mm,
women. They talk to men. Women talk about they're feeling hurt, they're feeling depressed, they're feeling sad. So over time, for many centuries, um, speaking your emotions has been a sign of weakness. Crying has been seen as
mm,
something feminine. And a
mm,
man who speaks of his emotions or cry might be seen as effeminate or
mm.
feminine. And men are supposed to be tough. You hear the term man
Yeah.
up?
Yeah.
Right.
Macho.
So men are supposed macho man, macho man. So we're supposed to be tough, tough, machismo, bear
Mm,
pain, hide pain. You know, we are healthy, we hide in
mm,
disease. And I think that is the problem that we have to overcome, that we need to express these emotions. Some men go to funerals of their
mm,
parents or a sibling and they don't cry, but they cry
mm,
privately at home. So
mm,
I think expressing that pain and hurt in public, we need to stop shaming men,
mm,
right? It happens in the school too,
mm.
amongst boys. So it's not just adult situations. Sometimes boys
Yeah.
cry and they're bullied or teased by other boys for being a
Mm.
girl.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I work with some of the students who have been teased by, yeah, girls. I mean, when they cry, they say, "Oh, cry baby, cry baby." Oh, yeah. And they decided I
Yeah.
will not cry anymore. Oh, yeah.
So that's where the problem stems from. See, that is one of the root causes. As a child,
Yeah.
a boy,
Yeah.
you were teased, you know.
Mm. Yeah. I mean, from my own background, okay, because I also experienced, I mean, childhood trauma. Yeah. I witnessed family violence that my late father, I mean, hit my late mother. Yeah, back then.
Right.
Yeah, when I was young and sometimes really feel helpless. And when I learned, I mean, when I grow to become a teenagers, of course, there's a lot of anger in me. Yeah, I learned the
Right.
anger, I mean, kind of expression of anger through my father. Yeah. And when I get married, I got married, yeah, 30 years ago. Yeah, by the way, I'm celebrating my 30 years anniversary with my wife in this December.
Congratulations.
Yeah, in this December. Yeah. So when I started my, I mean, own marriage, nobody, I mean, there's no role model. Yeah. How to become a married guy. Yeah. And what do you mean by a married man? Yeah. What kind of responsibility? What is the role that we play? And easily, I get easily frustrated. I mean, yeah, when things doesn't go right. Yeah. And that's my struggles. But good thing is that because I'm trained to be a counselor, a therapy, yeah, a coach. I work on myself. Yeah. But how many men out there? I mean, being learned, I mean, with all these kind of skills, yeah, not easy. Yeah. I acknowledge that a lot of times men, there's these suppressed emotions. Yeah. And they could not able to express it out. Yeah. So that is what made me, I mean, kind of founded, Authentic Man Asia in Singapore. Yeah, to support and to help guys, yeah, the men out there, mm, yeah, to be an authentic man. Like you can easily express your emotions. Yeah, it's okay to express emotion. It's okay to cry. By the way, just how many International Men's Day chapter or in all over the world? How many right now who are running the, yeah, International Men's Day event?
We have International Men's Day in 89 countries,
Oh wow.
and I have almost 125 persons like yourself, ambassadors. They're also called high commissioners. Some people don't like the title ambassadors or high commissioners, they just want the term coordinator.
Mm,
So I have these people, more than 100, scattered across the world. They are doing this on a voluntary basis. They have
mm,
a feeling, a genuine love to help men,
mm,
to help society.
mm,
And very interestingly, there are more than 30 women, 30, who
mm.
are assisting me to promote Men's Day, because
Oh,
these women have brothers, fathers, grandfathers,
ah,
cousins who need help.
okay, okay. So is it okay? I mean, because I have a team of, I have a core team, for my Authentic Man Asia. They help me
Right.
to organize event as well. So I have all guys. So is it okay to say that, that means to include women in my core team?
Correct. I have seen them as allies, and
Ah,
so they have come in to help, and I tell people, I have my sister, my mom, my wife. I have women around me who
mm,
assist me, in Men's Day activities. So it should not be a deterrent, and it
mm,
shouldn't undermine the movement in Singapore or
mm,
your work to have women who would assist you, right?
mm.
The thing about it is that sometimes when people ask for a speaker, they want to hear a man speak for international men. They don't want to hear a woman speak.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
So that's why I encourage the men to speak out on Men's Day, and talk to schools, talk to NGOs, go and give addresses and speak out, because this is the time, this is the day for men's voices to be heard.
Mm, yeah. And in fact, I'm invited to two events for this upcoming International Women's Day event. Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
I am invited to speak, to share, yeah, from the man's perspective. Yeah, so I thought that it would be
Right.
a very good thing. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, one man, I mean, all are women. Yeah, so it's very, I'm excited about that. Yeah, and also kind of now looking for partnerships, for collaborations with other organizations in Singapore. Or hopefully we
Yeah.
can get the corporate to support, yeah, to hold events, yeah, for the International Men's Day, yeah,
Yeah.
in
That's good. That's
Singapore.
good, because here in Trinidad, um, some of the banks, the banking sector, the business sector, private companies,
Mm,
schools, the
mm,
governments too, have coming on board. Some
mm,
some companies are a bit reluctant, because there's a lot of controversy for International Men's Day sometimes,
mm.
right? Sometimes there are feminists in these organizations that don't want to observe Men's Day. Sometimes there are men who don't feel that they should have an International Men's Day either, you know? So,
Okay. Mm. So,
so there'll be some tension, it's not just everybody would embrace it with open arms. In Singapore, there will be a little
mm.
bit of tension.
Yeah, okay. Have you seen any countries like doing something special or meaningful for men, especially in this International Men's Day event? Anything? Or do you notice?
Yeah, in the past, I have seen, like, in the United Kingdom,
Mm.
there are more than 200 observances,
Oh.
not elaborate observances, but in pubs, in schools, in communities. And I've also seen in Africa. In Africa, I've seen where NGOs are,
Mm.
helping men who are um, mentally and physically challenged. I know a
Mm.
few years ago, right before COVID, there was a group that was helping men who lost their legs because of landmines,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
I know a European country, I think, was helping men who are diabetic by giving them free medicine, so
Oh.
that we have unique stories. It's not just men don't want flowers or chocolates for Men's Day. I think they just want to be appreciated.
Mm.
And I'm seeing, incidents where companies are giving discounts, stores are
Mm-hmm.
giving discounts on clothes and other things that men like ties and perfumes, colognes.
Mm. Okay. Wow.
So yeah, it helps the public, because I'm seeing all these advertisements for men there on TikTok and
Mm.
Instagram and Facebook, and I'm seeing it in different languages too. So I'm glad
Mm.
that the message is being out there, and they're finding unique ways to treat their men.
Mm. Wow. Okay. Wow. That would be great. I mean, I hope that I can do more. I mean, not just the day itself. Yeah. And throughout the
Yeah,
whole year. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, and very important. Yeah. International Men's Day is not just one day event. Yeah. To appreciate men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct, correct.
Mm.